Hey, Violin 2. You are first today. How are you doing? Hi, pastry maker. Oh boy, I was like very, very tired earlier, and I know I was working a lot too. Like I was working a lot, and then I got really tired, and I was like, why am I tired? I'm not ready to be tired. And then I decided to try taking a nap, which ended up being longer than 20 minutes, which I had initially planned for. I think it was closer to almost, like, it was like 45 minutes maybe instead. Yeah. Hello, honey roasted martyr. About the pigment's been new. Hi. Hi, BSO. Hello, Sade speaks. You want to connect me with Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. Wait, Violent 2 said, doing good, cleaning the whole apartment, getting rid of extra stuff. I think I need to do that too, actually. I mean, it hasn't been so long since my last cleanup, but I feel like, man, apartments get messy so quickly. Like, you don't even have to be doing anything. I don't think I do anything. I don't know what happened. It's just always getting messy. Yeah. But anyway. I will just send him your Instagram. What do you mean? You're just gonna like spam him or something? I don't follow. Also, I don't understand why I would be relevant to Sir Kendrick Lamar, because I am but a woman on the internet. Hello, Dan Popo. Hey, Space Billy and Skak. I'm so glad you had a wonderful time at Gracie's concert. Because his first album was indie, and you are indie artist. Well, then, if by that logic, Orla Gartland is indie artist. Sufjan is technically indie artist, or he's got his own thing going on. Who else is indie artist? Everyone's in it. Everyone's an indie artist. But his debut track was indie. That's right. I mean, I think a lot of musicians start out indie these days, because I mean that's one of the cool things about this generation, I guess, of music, where you can kind of just do things yourself, to do it yourself sort of situation, without so many barriers in the way. Yeah. So I guess our musicians' main reasons for not succeeding these days are maybe not promoting themselves enough, not being very good, not like having really, really bad management that holds them back. Yeah. But I mean, otherwise, I feel like there are a lot more ways to put yourself out there, which is cool. Thanks, VSO. It's the shirt for Women on the Internet by Orla Gartland. You're relevant to everyone, they just don't know it yet. Oh, you're right, I'm pre-successful. It's one of the things that Jason Mendoza in The Good Place says. He's like, no, I wasn't a failed DJ, I was pre-successful. He's got so many great lines. I don't think there's ever been a streamer yet who doesn't mention her beloved albums. That's right, there's like the holy grail. Not gonna lie, Gracie Abrams' hands were clammy when I touched them, but don't worry, Yeju, your hands are still the clammiest hands I've held. That's right, I need to hold that spot because I have so much anxiety that my hands are just like, they get really, really, just really, really clammy. And Cav, yeah, have a good nap. Hi, Ace. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try the Flood. I just went ahead and added it to the list because I was like, we're gonna probably add it eventually. If I feel like it, maybe in a bit we can try like kind of live learning parts that we don't know, but yeah. Jeremy, thank you so much. Or Jeremy, thanks for the 3rd month. Thank you for your support. I know this is like my fourth consistent day streaming, and fourth consecutive day streaming, and I feel like you guys are, it's like the same group of people, and that's just absolutely remarkable. Thank you. So these chords, I believe, are courtesy of Violin 2. I think they went through on Ultimate Guitar. Yeah, the best possible background music while I'm trying to go through all 400 new photographs. Oh my goodness, you've got your work cut out for you. All right, let's get it started then. Who have I been? Who have I been? Who have I been fighting all this time? All this time. Maybe I've spent too much time with myself, because everything became enormous in my head. Maybe there was never a demon. Maybe it was just me dreaming. And now I can't escape this feeling. After all this time, I can't leave it to rest. Leave it to rest. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares, 'cause I feel like I'm flooding, flooding over everything, and everyone knows how this story goes. And I've been under pressure all my life, and I feel like I'm losing all my fights. I've been under pressure all my life, but who have I been fighting all this time? I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna try it lower 1 second. Like I'm losing all my fights. I feel under pressure all my life, but who have I been fighting all this time? That's right. Okay. I stood here for so many years, waiting for the morning sunbeams to finally warm me. But it's happening so slowly, it's impossible to notice how everything around me is changing. After all this time, I can't leave it to rest. Leave it to rest. It's like nobody cares. Nobody cares, 'cause I it's remarkable. I listened to the song so many times, and yet I did not retain exactly how it goes. I guess that's why you gotta repeat after hearing phrases and whatnot. I didn't drink water after waking up, that's why. Okay, something was feeling really wrong. And oh no, I'm not the prettiest girl. I think Skak is. High notes really give a challenge for transposing, yeah. You did a good job, though. It was lovely. Thank you so much. Do you have a favorite sport? I think I will always be a little partial to tennis, because we are a tennis family. I played a very little bit of tennis when I was like 4 and 5. Maybe 6. I played for like a few years, not really like seriously, but yeah, I don't think I was very good at it. But it's the whole family's was into tennis, invested in like tennis. Yeju is merely a medium for Aurora's music. She doesn't need to learn the songs, they just have to find her. I hope this one finds me soon. Name 3 current tennis players. Naomi Osaka. Djokovic is still playing, right? The Venus, right? Venus Williams. I know they're all kind of older though. I really kept up with it more when it was like Roger Federer's era. He's retired now though, right? But yeah, because Federer was our favorite player. Yeah. Then there's Nadal. I think that's like, this is a sport where I probably know the most people, but it's still not that many people. And it's like, oh, Sharapova. There's Sharapova. And, oh, it's all coming back to me, but not really. It's hard to name tennis players because the best ones keep retiring. Yeah, I'm really not, like, keeping track. Venus Williams came out of a 4-year retirement only last week. No, I saw actually, like, I think that's why I was thinking of her. There's talk of Serena playing again too. Ooh. Very cool though that both sisters went on to be such successful professional tennis players. Okay, I feel like my voice is a little like caught somewhere right now. It's not really coming out very nicely, so I'll sing some like quieter songs for now and see when if it gets better throughout the stream. Go back to Oz. Katya and Yeju are the Serena and Venus Williams of singing. I don't know about that, because I don't believe in myself to be that successful. But it would be cool. Katya maybe, but I'm not sure about myself. Maybe Katya will be a very famous dancer as well. Hi, Katie Casualty. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Left me, but you don't know Do you wish I could reply? Would a kiss make it alright? What I feel now, I wasn't there. Send it back to nowhere. Get it right, follow my heart. Back to us, where I was born at the start. Don't be my last cause. Do you mind that I'm falling apart? I'll be there to play my part. Wanna keep us safe from harm, but a love was in my heart that I feel now. Though it wasn't there, get it back, get nowhere. Get it right, follow my heart. Back to us, where I was born at the start. Don't be my last call. Do you mind that I'm falling apart? And thanks, that was Back to Oz. I'm not super satisfied with that rendition, but I think it is the voice that's struggling today. He said, back to, oh, is it about Australia or Dorothy? Maybe about Dorothy. Younger but more successful. I wouldn't say I'm more successful in music. I feel like she's, I don't know. I feel like streaming is different, like, or I guess like the way the outlet for the music kind of is separate from the music. I don't know. Maybe I don't, or maybe I'm just like trying to deflect everything. But anyway, you just need an overly strict father figure to help whip you whippersnappers into. Oh, I definitely had like really strict figures in my life growing up. Like, oh, it's like hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah. Does Ketsia produce music? No, she doesn't. She likes singing. I don't think she's dabbled in writing a bit, more in more recent years. Yeah. Hi, Champagne. Oh, okay. I need to stop disappointing myself. I want to sing something better. I'm gonna do Flume. Do you like produce music? What's your favorite produce to make music about? Probably celery, because I don't like celery, so I have very passionate opinions about now. I'm just kidding. I'm actually, growing up I hated celery so much, but Ketsia really liked having it with, was it ranch? I think like she liked dipping like veggie sticks in ranch, but like specifically celery. And I was like, nah, you're crazy. And then like if I had like a soup that had celery in it, I just very begrudgingly ate it. I hated when like chicken noodle soup had celery in it. But then like the other day, I had the opportunity to bite into celery stalk, and I was like, you know what? This isn't as bad as I remembered it, but it still like leaves the worst like aftertaste. I feel like the taste just doesn't leave your mouth. So for me, I'm still not a fan, but I started to understand more why some people are a fan of celery. Like I get how it can go either way, kind of like cilantro. Celery is just an empty vessel for the ranch. No one eats it by itself. Yeah. You know what? I tried eating carrots with hot sauce the other day. It happened because I went to like a wings restaurant. I had wings with a friend, and we had the option of sauces, and I don't usually get like dipping sauces, but since we had an option for it, they got blue cheese, and then I got hot sauce, and then I just started dipping the carrots in it because I didn't really want to dip them in the ranch. So I dipped them in hot sauce, and I was like, you know what? This kind of works. It works, guys. It's like the kind of sweetness of the carrots with the tanginess of the hot sauce. Yeah. Crunchy celery is pretty nice. Yeah. There's something refreshing about it. Like, it feels very cold, like chilled. It's like, it's almost like if ice cubes were a vegetable with like an unpleasant aftertaste. But that is kind of what it feels like. So I understand. It's got like a nice feeling biting into it. Ever had bitter melon? Bitter melon? I don't think so. No, I haven't. Huh. I've had a really bitter cucumber before though. Because, you know, when they get a little old, or like depending on where the state of the cucumbers, I guess it can get really bitter. It's like gross. And in high school, my mariachi instructor was rough with us, learning music with a metronome. Oh, right. Lots of music teachers are like that. I think metronomes are important. It's amazing where white people put MSG in and complain about it in Asian food. Oh, ranches where they put MSG. Okay, no, I remember that was like debunked as like racist misinformation, and MSG is not actually destroying people's health. Yeah. Celery is the ice cube vegetable, kinda, yeah. I love celery. Have you tried it with peanut butter? No. Oh yes, they do. Ants on a Log, right? That's the snack with the peanut butter and raisins on celery. No, I don't think I'll like it, to be honest, because I love peanut butter, and I just don't want to taint something I love with something that, yeah, is not that great. I mean, the thing is, celery used to make me gag. At least now it doesn't make me like, it makes me just like be like, yeah. But cilantro is something I hated as a kid, but now I really like, so. You know, you change as you get older. You know, I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was like, you know what, maybe these gastrointestinal issues are not a momentary thing, but a change as you get older. You know, maybe it's something I'll suffer with for the rest of my life. Just like, you know, our tastes for things. Do you like or sing country sometimes? Not really. I don't sing country, sorry. I am my mother's only one. It's enough. I wear my garments so it shows. Now you know. Only love is all in the room. Gluey feathers on the floor. Sky is warm and she's the moon. I am my mother on the wall with us all. I'm moving water shore to shore. Nothing's more. Only love is all the room. Lapping lakes like Lear Creek. you. That's Fluent by Bon Iver. My stomach definitely changed drastically around 10 to 15 years ago. Yeah, maybe I've just reached that point. Can we catch you at any live events? I have historically performed at TwitchCon every year for the past several years, but I'm not doing it this year. Wait, I went like 3 times, right? No, 4 times? 3 times? 3 times. Yeah, I'm not going this year, but next year maybe. Next year? Or if I can't do next year, then maybe I'll be performing at other places by then. Yeah, I've been working really hard lately to try to like see what I can do to get out of this current stage, to move on to like the next stage of my music career. So yeah, I've been like trying to reach out to more people, trying to find ways to be more creative with my approach and stuff. So you never know where like 1 or 2 years will take you. So I do hope that sometime in the next few years I can perform live for you all more. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I just want to be able to do that a bit. Looking forward to seeing Yeju live. I look forward to that too. Wait, I must know. Carrots and peanut butter. Thoughts? It's probably alright. I think I could tolerate that. Imagine not having seen Yeju live multiple times. Couldn't be me. Thanks, Katie Casualty. Thank you, I got you back. And Mitch Brizzy, thank you so much for the raid. You're a drummer, that's awesome. Welcome in, I'm Yeju. I'm gonna sing a song by Aurora next called To Be Alright. It might be terrible because my voice is very not well right now, but please let me know if there's a song I can sing for you. I'd love to sing something for you. And his name isn't Bruzizi, okay. Mitch Bruzizi, I'm sorry about that. I know I belong here on earth, but I long to be lifted up. My heart does not rhyme the rhythm of my mind. What is life worth living if you can't dance to anything? Night after night, oh, I long to be alright. I want to feel it, what the people talk about. How do you find it so easy? And all I can is ask, but whatever you say is never right, so I won't do that. Make me feel a thing wherever I go. I'm always blind, so I lose my track. Make me feel alright. How I hunger for touch. How could you say that I love too much? I don't want to fight, I just want to feel alright. What is life worth living if you don't bleed for anything? Night after night, oh, I long to be alright. I want to feel it, what the people talk about. How do you find it so easy? And all I can is ask, but whatever you say is never right, so I won't do that. Make me feel a thing wherever I go. I'm always blind, so I lose my track. Make me feel da 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 da. is life worth living if you don't dance to anything? Night after night, oh, I long to feel alright. And thank you. That was "To Be Alright" by Aurora. It was alright. And these lyrics hit home. All of Aurora's lyrics do. If you like that song, I'm sure you'll like all her other songs too. Thanks, Bethany, as well. Thanks for tuning in from your recommended page. I love when Twitch recommends me. It's very helpful. Sometimes they're not very helpful. I don't think I can sing this song. I feel like my voice will be terrible. Wait, how does this song go again? Oh yeah, I don't think. Maybe. I can try though. No, it's gonna be very bad. Do you shift your voice into a different mode when you start singing, or is it kind of natural? I feel like it doesn't feel that uncomfortable. I don't feel a distinct shift, although of course there's definitely some stuff going on for that to be able to happen, maybe, but yeah, I'm not sure. If you can't, it's okay. No, I'm gonna try, even if it makes me join the casualties club. I'm a loser. What a positive way to start a song. 회색 빛차를 타고 달아나고 있어. 빌어먹을 세상 넘어 네 손을 잡은 내 손 상처뿐이지만 it doesn't matter when I'm with you. 이길 수 없던 fighting, bleeding, losing 이젠 지쳐서 가질 수 없다면 I fucking keep it low. Crying, crying, crying 이젠 집어쳐. Love you, love you, love you no matter what I say. Run, 미친 듯 크게 웃어줘. 눈물은 이제 goodbye time to say run. 절대 뒤돌아보지 마. 두 손은 honey dance. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Lover with a dollar sign. It's a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a lover. Lover with a dollar sign is a loser. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the song. Thank you. Or at least don't remember the second verse, I think. I think I remember everything else, though. Radiohead and Sufjan Stevens, cool. Yes, they are two of some of my biggest inspirations. Musical inspirations, yeah. I look up to them very much. That was great. Thank you so much. I'm gonna move my microphone, so let me mute for a second. If I don't mute, you might hear a kind of sound, and it would be terrible. I fell in love again. All things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know, all things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind. to find it. All things go, all things go. I drove to New York in the van with my friend. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind, I don't mind. I was in love with the place. In my mind, in my mind, I've made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind, you came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. If I was crying in the van with my friend, it was for freedom from myself and from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. I made a lot of mistakes. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. Thank you very much. That was Chicago by Sufjan Stevens. I'm going through chronic pain recovery, and listening to you sing has become one of my exceptions of one of the ways that you're being distracted from it. Or yeah, thank you so much, Overlover, and I'm so sorry to hear that you're going through that. I always I have a lot of like a lot of sympathy for people who are experiencing chronic pain. It's just like, I think we often take for granted how amazing it is to just like not feel, sometimes like not feel anything's wrong, you know, because some people are just constantly dealing with something that's really, really uncomfortable and painful. And so yeah, I really feel for you, and I wish you all the best. C is 73 JT. Thanks, Get a Blue. And what's more likely to happen again? Ketsy streams again. Yeah, uses Patreon again. GTA comes out. Wait, I use Patreon though. No one's reading my post. I posted something today too. Skak, obviously you didn't see it. Obviously that just flew over your head. Excuse me. I said again, but that's my second post in like, what is it? I posted an update, and then I posted another album update. I'm doing all right with it. No, I'm trying to do more. I am. I promise. I'm trying. I promise. It's hard. I'm trying. There's so many platforms that people are expected to be on all the time now. I got a Patreon. Gotta do the what is it? There's what, Patreon, Discord, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. There's, yeah, and then all these other things. You have as many posts as Ketsy's streams this year. No, don't be like this to me. You make me cry. I'm being bullied. Alright. You're still streaming on TikTok. Actually, so what happened was I applied for the thing. They have a thing, an official thing with Streamlabs, but you have to apply for it and prove that you have like enough of a following, basically. So they ask how many average concurrent viewers you have, and then they ask for screenshots of proof of that you're the owner of the account. And then yeah, but I mean I could start the TikTok stream as well on the side. I just don't think it's very like comfortable, maybe, or it's not like the best setup for it. So I think I'll wait until I have to wait. They said they'll respond within a day, and I just sent it before the stream. Yeah, glad to hear a young person say that about all the platforms. You mean? Because if that's it, yeah, I feel overwhelmed by it. I think there are too many. Chat has no faith in you. Oh yeah, there's that joke about GTA 6 all the time. That's not fair. Tisk tisk. No, everyone, please. I'm gonna try. I wanna be more consistent. I think the main thing that keeps me off of all these platforms has always been I just don't feel like I want to take up people's time, but I'll try. I've been trying to, like, posting the reels every day has been kind of like exposure therapy for me. It feels very like I'm facing my fears. What have you been listening to lately? Today I was listening to this Korean band called SURL. I was listening to them, and then I found like a new alt rock playlist, I guess, like the new era, current era. I was listening to that. I was listening to Aurora, and then I was listening through my old demos because I had to send some stuff out to like things that I'm applying for. All jokes aside, Yeju's latest post on Patreon is very informative. Thank you. Alright. Here's La 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 La. Oh, I have heard to be a beauty queen you need these certain qualities, and they don't grow on trees. Oh dear, you can only dare to dream. I have learned you'll get their sympathy once they are liking what they see. Until then you're not there. I fear no one's gonna break the status quo. You are acting much unlike yourself. Can't you all see you're just pretending? Foolish people who don't trust themselves. Drop your misconceptions and breathe. Screw your silly inhibitions. Why is it bad to be so different? So what if she's la 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 la? So what if he's la 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 la? Would you rather be a copy or start afresh and paint what you see? So what if she's la 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 la? So what if he's la 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 la? I have heard to be a beauty queen, don't give a damn about majority. What matters most is you. Beauty isn't always what the eye can see. I have learned they need my sympathy. Their values are corrupt indeed. Who gave them the right to decide? How sad their obsession turns to greed. You are acting much unlike yourself. Can't you all see you're just pretending? Foolish people So screw your silly inhibitions. Why is it bad to be so different? So what if she's la la la? So what if he's la 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 la? Would you rather be a copy or start afresh and paint what you see? So what if she's la 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 la? So what if he's la 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 la? Unconventional beauty queen, just as precious as the real thing. So what if I'm la 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 la? I'm happy with la 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 la. Thank you. I haven't done that song in ages. That's one of my very early original songs from when I was in high school. And TBH, don't feel too overwhelmed trying to fill up our needs. You don't owe us any of your time, but we appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I also feel though that I just need to step it up. I don't know. I see like what other independent musicians are doing, and I know there are better ways to go about this, and I just been a little burnt out over the past few years. I do have my reasons. I had some setbacks, lots of empty promises made, and even like, you know, I was kind of strung along several times too by people in the industry. So I feel like at this point I've very much committed to, for now, being like just going about this independently until like maybe something good comes along. But for now, I just really want to try my best to be more of my own boss. Yeah. That was amazing. Thank you. Feels like a foolish question as I type. How can I help you in your journey as a musician artist? That's a very kind question to ask. Honestly, just being here and listening to the music helps. If you ever feel like sharing something that you enjoy that I released, then you can. Like when I released the album, sharing that is great. Because I also know that like, what is it, donations and stuff, that's something that not everyone is able to do, and I completely understand that. So as much as that also like helps a great deal, I think that just like word of mouth and just music needs to be heard, to be known, and to really, music is like it's a shared experience. In order for it to be music, it has to be heard. So you guys are a very big part of that. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the album. I'm really like putting lots of pressure on myself about it, so I'm trying to chill a little bit more. I saw that hadn't been requested in a while, so I wanted to hear. Thanks. The irony of a musician being strung along. Yeah. The best way to help Yeju chat is to sign your soul and life savings to it. Nah, that's not healthy. That's not a good idea. I would not recommend that. Where do I sign? I hear you. So presence and exposure, you got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Really, I will always remember the kindness that I've been shown throughout these years. Man, it's wild because I've always wanted to be a musician, but I don't think I ever imagined like what it's actually like to have people supporting you for you. I don't know, because initially I was going to be a classical violinist. I wanted to be like a soloist, a concert violinist, and man, like that was a wild part of my life too. But you don't really commit to your favorite violinists, I feel like, the way you connect to the songwriters that you love. It's very different, I feel like, when you hear someone else's words and melodies. As much as I also respect and greatly admire my favorite violinists, it's just something so unique. So I'm very grateful I get to be a part of this. Yeah. Where do you want the souls? In my soul jar. Do you know who Rick Rubin is? Yes. Just that reminds me of how he sees music, art, TV. Yeah, I haven't read his book, but I do want to read it, about the creative process. Guess I'm gonna drive around town 24/7 blasting your album on full volume with the windows open, only if it's good to you. And see ya, Mark. The captured souls are inside the clock in the background, maybe. Rick Rubin. Yeah, Rick Rubin has like a really crazy resume. I remember I was listening to a playlist of all his work, and I was just like, wow. Wow. Yeah. I love music, and I love people who love music. I love collaborating with them and feeling that energy. There's such like a magic about it almost. Like it's the closest, like I've said before, it's the closest I can get to magic being real as a kid who grew up devastated that Hogwarts wasn't a real place. It's so incredibly powerful. And so like earlier today, actually, was it yesterday? Earlier today, Orla Gartland dropped like a documentary of her, the making of her latest album, Everybody Needs a Hero, and I was just so moved watching that. And then I also felt like this kind of like zing in my heart because I was like, wow, like that looks like similar to the studio I recorded in this past spring for the song, and I'm like, wow, like to be in that place where I can also be recording my music, it's such an honor and something that you all also have made possible. So yeah, here's to a lifetime of whatever this is. Honestly, like I only want more of whatever this is, you know. I think regardless of what the results are in the material sense, maybe, or like or what kind of success comes my way, I feel like it'd be really nice to just keep creating music with other people and sharing this, like a campfire or what. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, my notifications aren't loud, so some people didn't catch what happened just now. Yeah, I'm busier. Just donated. I'll play it again. Just donated up here in this corner $3,000. Sorry, the notification is playing again because I pressed it multiple times, but sorry. I think I'm in an emotional state too, just because I've been really thinking about like what music means to me lately, and like writing up resumes and stuff, sending them out to places. So, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Because I was also reading such nice words from everyone, and in the midst of reading that, there's also this. So, thank you. I'm sorry for crying. It is a happy cry, but yeah, I'm just very moved because you guys are always like making things possible for me, and kind of relieving me of this pressure that most musicians deal with. Like when I'm, I still get stressed. Growing up in kind of like financially insecure circumstances, so you allow for that kind of burden of kind of making what is it, making ends meet. You allow for me to be able to just focus on what I'm doing. So thank you so much. That's just unbelievable. Thank you. I'm extremely just blown away. And yeah, because I've been applying to some artist residencies so I can start working on like the next project as soon as I finish the album, because I want to keep going. So I just like wrote about the crowdfunding campaign and just like how unbelievable it was, and at the same time how I had so much faith that we could do it because of just time after time this kind of support being shown. So thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. And yeah, and I want to go back and read the nice the lovely things you were all saying as well. and also funny things. It reads about Harry Potter as a kid, develops lifelong trauma about magic not being real. Yeah, I mean, I found my magic, I think. I think I really did. In 8 years of Twitch, that's the highest single donation I have ever seen. Crazy donut. I'm lost for words and I'm not even yet. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. So, certainly a moment to remember. It's crazy. I'm gonna be real, there are a ton of talented people, but you're like down to earth. I suppose approachableness and humility are great. I'm not super familiar with your journey yet, but it makes me want to learn more about your journey and root for you a lot. KD Casualty, that's so kind of you, thank you. And CC Cat T, welcome in. You gotta plant the seed in order to harvest the rewards, chat. Yes, what the heck? Okay, I didn't hit it again. I think this happened again just now. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. You said that's why I support. I want to hear you more. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. That's a $6,000 donation. I'm so sorry. I'm not composed right now. I don't think one should be composed though at a moment like this. Would you like a handwritten lyric? It feels so weird to offer now, but that is one of the things we offered for our donators of 1,000 for the one of the perks for the campaign. So if you want that, just like please whisper or whatever, send me through Instagram DM or something. Tell me like your email, and then I can reach out to you with that if I haven't already. I'm sorry if I have already and I'm losing track, but holy heckle. I've never seen anything like it. So lovely. If any of us had loads of money, wouldn't we do similar? You guys are so nice. Oh, there's so much heart in this community, and it's like absolutely wild, you know. The fact that you are all also just like sharing in this joy and being able to, I don't know, it's that's just words are escaping me now. I know you are prudent, so I shouldn't be worried, but just make sure not to spend that right away and wait for it to clear. Yes, don't you worry. I definitely am not the type to spend money right away. Just do you think I'm not expecting anything? Thank you. Oh my god. I really think one of the just like one of the most special things about just all this has been definitely being able to connect with an audience that I normally just wouldn't have. So thank you. If anyone deserves a windfall, it's Yeju. Is a windfall another, like, is that I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the expression, or maybe I am. It's for lots of, it's not a thing used on Twitch, is it? Yeju's hitting the casino today. You can breathe a little now. Seriously though, I actually just booked a hotel for my thing, because hotels and Airbnbs are honestly priced like similarly, and what happened was my parents ended up deciding to go with me to record the album, to help me like when I'm recording the album in Boston. So I really wanted to get them like a decent place to stay, and Airbnbs were all like similarly priced with like much less privacy. So we just like booked a hotel like yesterday, so like the timing is actually really eerily good. Well, not eerily, I guess I've been pretty open about the whole journey, so thank you so much. It really does help a great deal. Yeah, do not worry. I'm very wise with my money. I've been told I'm very financially responsible, so if that's ever a concern for anyone. So I'm busy or want to be friends by any chance. I hope you guys can be friends, but for the right reasons. We should always be friends with people for the right reasons. Windfall is a sudden, unexpected gain. Okay, right. Thank you for clarifying. And Alien, thanks for the resubscription. I'm a singer, and I forgot to sing for a while, or rather, I was rendered incapable of singing or doing anything because of crazy things happening. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's... Okay. If I cry, I get congested sounding and I can't sing as well, so I need to stop. There, we go on. Oh, no capo. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna tune. It's a little out of tune. Okay. Not only the music, I also love you sharing your thoughts. Oh, thank you. Syntax error. I like sharing my thoughts with all of you too. That's why I'm a singer-songwriter, probably. The song title is extremely fitting. It is. It's perfect. You can sing the lower range songs when congested and crying, or any singer who sounds like they're crying when they sing. I found a love for me, and darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me, 'cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Thank you. That was Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Violin too. Thanks for the gift sub to Risk to listen to. Thanks so much, and thanks for the hype train. This train is not representative of the hype happening here. I totally agree. I wish donations were included in the hype train because that was wild. I think our hype train should be at like level what is it? Level. I actually don't know what the hype train levels are valued at, but definitely not level 1 for sure. And what did we say? Skak earlier said, one of my favorite subgenres of R&B is the ones that sound like they are crying while singing. That's a good one. I will hydrate, yeah. Thanks so much. That was amazing, thanks. By the way, I went to a local guitar store today and stumbled upon an Ibanez acoustic electric guitar that looks a lot like yours, and I almost impulse bought it. I actually think I have that one too. That was my first guitar. That I have, if it's in the $200 range. That was the first guitar I got. That's back at home in New York. Yeah, I like Ibanez guitars and ukuleles. They have nice instruments. Also, you guys want to see my knitting progress? Here, I'm making a sweater. This is my progress so far. So we're making the shoulder part now. And this is like the front, and it's all scrunched up because it's on a stitch holder here, so I can continue working on it. But I really like this pattern, and I like I've been having these long calls with my dad these days for like an hour at a time, and we talk about like life, and I don't know, we just have these really introspective and meaningful conversations, and I think this is something that I'm gonna treasure. I'm always going to treasure that I can have these kinds of conversations with him, but he's always like asking me for updates on my knitting, and we're like talking about whatever I'm working on, and yeah, I told him like one of the things I'd wish for, I think, if I ever became some kind of an influential singer or songwriter, like if I gain that to that point where I can like do like fundraising auctions of my work, because I'll definitely have like a lot of work that I probably can't admire all of it, so I think I'd love to do like these kinds of maybe like online auctions so that we can raise money for things that matter to us as a community. So that's something I hope to do in the future when it's kind of stuff that people want more. That's one of the reasons. I think that's like one of the few reasons why I'd like want to actually try to be famous. Like one of the ways I would benefit off of any kind of fame would be being able to raise money for things that I think are important. So yeah, hopefully we can share in that philanthropy in the future. How did the other green one turn out? Oh, I actually didn't quite finish it. Like I still have to sew in the end bits, but I can show you. This is like my whole month of July, because it's kind of it was kind of a bit of more of a challenge, a bit more like area I had to cover. And then there's that gorgeous back part. This is such a lovely design. I really have a lot of respect for knitting pattern writers. It's very complicated. They're so skilled, and I want to be like them someday, but at the same time I don't, because I don't feel like I have the patience and meticulousness for it. I just like to admire their work. Like I always look at their their knitting charts, and I'm just like, wow, I marvel at it. Okay, anyway, we're gonna sing Zanny, which is a great song. Let's see. I wholeheartedly agree. I love the feeling you get when giving to charity. My favorite charity to give to is the YLPA, the Yejuli's bank account. No. I will say though, if I don't know, I feel like I'm always gonna want to use what I have for the benefit of people who need it, you know? It's something I always wanted to do, to give back, because I think in really dire situations growing up, I received help, or my family received help in ways that in that moment saved us. And so it's always been really important to me to give back to those people, as soon as I can. Yeah, and I want to also give back to my parents, of course. You want to be famous? I've actually always said I don't want to be famous, but one of the reasons I would ever want to be famous is just to be able to auction off my art and then give money to people who actually need it, you know? Or to animals, or to causes that need it, and, you know? When you finish a project, are you more satisfied with your accomplishment or sad it's over? I don't think it's ever sad because I'm always gonna have another thing to work on. So I get quite excited when I near the end of a project because not only can I wear it, but I can also move on to the next thing. So it's not too bad. What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. Better off without them. They're nothing but unstable. Bring ashtrays to the table. That's about the only thing they share. I'm in this second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need a Xanny to feel better. Undesignated drives home, only one who's not stoned. Don't give me a Xanny now or ever. Waking up at sundown, they're late to every party. Nobody's ever sorry. Too inebriated now to dance. Mourning as they come down. Their pretty heads are hurting. They're awfully bad at learning. Make the same mistakes, blame circumstance. I'm in this second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need a Xanny to feel better. Undesignated drives home, only one who's not stoned. Don't give me a Xanny now or ever. Please don't try to kiss me on the sidewalk on your cigarette break. I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake in Silver Lake. What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. And that was Xanny by Billie Eilish. Thanks. And you like sewing as well, Shiny Superstar? Very nice. I yearly donate to an organization that buys old or important forests, and they try to preserve them in their natural state. Those types of things feel like you are actually making a difference, so please donate to artists as well so we can improve their natural state. Yes, thank you. I really appreciate that you do that. Like, thank you so much. I think that's really meaningful that you do that, Violin, too. That's really special. I really love trees. I really like trees. I have a book about trees that I've been honestly taking my time getting through because I've just been enjoying it a lot, and it's just a gorgeous book. And the author manages a forest, and is just so knowledgeable and really like personifies trees. I really love that, and they're just so important, so beautiful. They only make the world a better place because not only do they provide resources, but they are the homes to like countless creatures, honestly. So yeah, we should protect trees and things like him as well. That book, yeah, it's great. I love it. Got I Love You by Billie Eilish. Okay. Yeah, I will say though, not everyone has the means to donate to causes that are important to them. But I think just like being aware of them is also a step in the right direction. Always, like, just trying to stay informed. And I know the world is crazy and painful, and sometimes it's just so overwhelming to keep up with news. So I'm not necessarily saying to always just be glued to the news. And, I went through phases like that where I felt like it's like my moral responsibility to be aware of all the pain and suffering in the world, but it's just like it is impossible for one human to bear all that weight, and it also just it makes you so sad. And so you want to have a balance that is reasonable for yourself too. I think it's good to just like know to a certain extent what is going on. Yeah. Are you a vegan? I am not, actually. I'm not. That Billie Eilish song has so many cool jazzy chords I never noticed before. Yeah, it does actually. It does have cool chords. I couldn't play them before, but now I can play them, yeah. It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you. Ooh. What the hell did I do? Never been the type to let someone see you right through. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you, and I don't want to. Up all night on another red eye. I wish we never learned to fly. Maybe we should just try to tell ourselves a good lie. smile that you gave me even when you felt like dying. We fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your arms in Central Park. There's nothing you could do or say. I can't escape the way I love you. I don't want to, but I love you. Teo's playing with a twisty tie. I was like, what's going on over there? That was I Love You by Billie Eilish. And yes, I was thinking of something. Gandalf, he said, more recent geopolitical developments certainly strengthened my desire to be a bit more willfully ignorant. And I can't be more willfully ignorant, so I've peaked. You know what? So the thing is that I actually really think it's just really reasonable. Like, it's really understandable that you cannot know or care about every issue on the planet. Like, it's very challenging to do so. And I think the people who care that much, you know, there's literally like a profession. Like, they are like, you can be like a full-time activist if you are someone who's very passionate about certain things or a lot of topics, or just one topic, I mean. So I think like sometimes it can be, I think you can give yourself credit for even just like focusing on one thing, you know, like if there's one issue that really matters to you. I mean, like, I don't know about what else you donate to, Varulento, if you do, but for example, like if forests are the main thing that you focus on trying to preserve, I think that's like a really wonderful thing to do, because otherwise we just have like someone who doesn't really like care about anything, you know. Like it's nice to have like at least something, right? It doesn't have to be like you spreading yourself thin trying to care about every issue in the universe, because that is where the concept of gods and God stem from. I feel like it's just like humans are unable to manage everything like that. What's the antithesis of an activist? A lazivist? I'm that. I mean, yeah, I'm not really here to, I guess, preach to people what they should do, maybe, but it's rather maybe like a thought, just a thought to plant. I recently started learning guitar, coming from a classical piano background. I wasn't prepared for how physically painful guitar is to learn. I have a new respect for guitars. It is painful, isn't it? Like, even I get like pained after playing for several hours straight. Like, at the start, it was really painful. It's hard to even practice for like 10 minutes without getting a lot of pain. Like the bar chords, it's wild. Like, it makes you realize how soft fingertips are. But just one spark, one candle in its presence is enough to light up the entire darkness of the universe, yes. Yeah, my focus right now is the poor people in Gaza, right? See, it's like whatever is most important to you right now, you know. As long as, like, don't go into those shady things, though. You know, there are some issues that are not really issues, but people pretend are issues because they're like bigoted or whatever. So not that stuff, but yeah, much respect for people who are fighting for a better world, or just, you know, helping to spread awareness a bit. True, you gotta keep focusing on things that are important to you and to the people who are close to you. Yeah, I think that the matters we care about are very much an identity thing too. They're part of who we are. So yeah, there are certain things that you will push more. Like, Aurora is very, like, environment heavy. Like, she cares very much about the environment, is often collaborating with organizations that protect the environment. She does stuff like that a lot, which I think is very fitting, because she, you know, grew up very much in tune with the world around her, the nature around her. And so now that's extremely important to her. It's her home, and it's all our homes, honestly. It's everyone's home. It's a very valid thing to fight for. Fingertips are painful, and clamping your hand down for bar chords is painful. Yes, you get like kind of cramped here, right? Yeah. Gandalf is yes. Don't worry. Yeah. What was your opinion? She is God, no. And hi, Tanningham. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, this is a K-pop song. Okay. I just registered that. Let's see. I haven't sung this in a long time. 오늘 유난히 티가 더 나는 걸 모두 쳐다보는 게 다 보여 왠지 그럴수록 난 당당해져 기분 좋아지는 걸 머리 넘기며 어디든 지나가네 내 달콤한 향수가 흩날리게 yeah. 항상 날 꾸미는 게 좋아 예쁜 게 좋아 근데 들어봐 yeah. 나도 알아 내 모습이 이뻐 보일지도 당돌한 걸지도 자꾸만 널 유혹하듯 보이겠지만 미안하지만 색안경 이기고 보지 마요 난 좀 다른 여자인데 겉은 화려해도 아직 두려운 걸 you should know I'm a good girl야 너무 세게 안으면 숨 막혀요 조금 서투를지도 난 아직도 색안경을 끼고 보지 마요 Oh baby 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 I'll sing that up to there. Thank you. Did I say anything about gods? I was just saying that the we have gods to worry about all the issues in the world, whether you believe in God or gods. I feel like this concept of an all-knowing deity that can take care of everything, basically. But I mean, take care of everything is a strong word. Yeah. I think one of the most frustrating things for me to hear growing up, and I know like this is just like limited to the specific like maybe churches I went to, and this is maybe they specifically were responsible for turning me away, but so because I'm not religious right now, but one of the things I'd always hear was like God has a plan. And every time there's something horrible in the world going on, there'd just be like a bunch of people at church being like, yeah, it's part of God's plan. And I'm like, whoa, what? What? Yeah, it just like, I'm like, if you have the power to go ping, humanity, ping, 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 like, what? So I don't think I ever got like proper answers for that made me feel like I understood it. So yeah, and maybe there's just better pastors out there who explain it better, but yeah, so for me that was my gripe with it. You're not saying it's a bad thing to believe in God. Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Yeah, I think it's totally okay to be religious. I mean, that's not even I don't have a say. It's not my right to even say that, or give you permission, right? I think that's totally fine. I always say, I always respect, people's religions as long as like it promotes good in the world, as long as they are using it to just be good to others. Yeah. She doesn't like God's plan. More proof she is Team Kendrick over Team Drake. I knew you were gonna make like a God's plan reference. Anyway, I know I think you keep requesting the Iron Maiden, which I don't know, right? But then last time you said you wanted to hear the song, but I don't know it. So are you trying to request the original song? Just want to clarify because I got a little confused about that. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about religion. Oh yeah, I think the policy would just be like, don't try to push your beliefs onto other people because this is not the time and place for it. Not the time and place for it, but it's okay to like mention that you are religious or you're not. It just, yeah. As long as you're not trying to like evangelize people because, you know, everyone has a right to their own beliefs right now. Don't want to, you know, overwhelm people. Not Little Maiden. Alright. All this God talk has me thinking about the rise of AI and what that could possibly mean when it comes to religion in the future. I'm sure there will be like a popularized religion or like cult that worships AI. Or AI will make its own religion. And it'll trick people into it. I'm coming up with all these conspiracies. Yeah, don't take my word for it though. I don't want to like be responsible for starting something bad. Little maiden way up there, she's collected dust, leaning farther into shadows. How the years have passed her by, oh, always wondering if she'll be loved again. You've forgotten all the time you spent with her. You've forgotten how to care. Reminiscing doesn't do her any good. All the same, nothing's changed. So maybe it'll never hurt if she doesn't learn the truth. This blissful ignorance can ensure that light is up ahead, waiting with a spark of hope till the end. But you're not coming home. Ooh, every day the blinds are closed. If she had a choice, she'd be bathing in the starlight. But she's always paralyzed. If she could move, she would've. There isn't much more to it. All your memories have been stored away for good. All your stories without her. Cuckoo clock is stuck in 1992. She's the same, though you've changed. So maybe it'll never hurt if she doesn't learn the truth. This blissful ignorance can ensure that light is up ahead, waiting with a spark of hope till the end. But you're not coming home. Ooh, ooh, promise that you won't look back. We can only hope for the passing days to heal her, and in due time she won't wait any longer for a stranger. And thank you. That was my original song, Little Maiden, and I will posture check. Yes, thank you. What a message, Sleepy. Hello, welcome in. My sister always says she's EP. Yeah, my sister says a lot of words weirdly. She's like, I'm EP. I'm hungies. I think she says hungies. She says, I'm so nervy when she's nervous. And I'm like, why? Why don't you just say the word? It's the same number of syllables. Anyway. If you had to cast your close family members as Harry Potter characters, who would be who? Wow, what an interesting question. Thank you. I like that question. This is somewhat a thought experiment. Katsia would be... Who would she be? Who would she be? You know, I could see her playing Lavender Brown well, to be honest. I could see her playing Lavender Brown well. And... Or Ginny Weasley, maybe? Ginny Weasley could work. Cool song. It sounded nostalgic even though it was my first time hearing it. Thank you. I think it is a song that kind of is meant to evoke that sort of nostalgia, whether you experienced whatever's going on in the song or not. Oh, thanks, Marty. Thank you very much. And then my mom would probably be... I think she'd have to be someone like more nurturing, maybe. No, I think she'd play Professor Trelawney well, actually, because sometimes my mom gets into a state where she's like, take this miracle vitamin, I assure you it works. But I feel like she could do that pretty well. And my dad, maybe, what would he be? He could be some kind of funny. My dad could play like Arthur Weasley pretty well, I think. Yeah, Luna, totally. I would love to play Luna Lovegood. She and I share the same birthday, and she's one of my favorite characters ever. Yeah, I love her. And actually, our conversation earlier though about like what is it? Kind of, we were talking about everything happening for a reason or whatever. I think I wrote a song about that. I think it's For the Sake of Good, that one. It's one that's unreleased and I haven't really sung much, but if you want, it's kind of me exploring this idea of how people sometimes act like the people who are suffering deserve what they got when we actually don't have a choice a lot of the time. You know, the suffering that people experience is not always in their hands, right? And then they're just like kind of preaching to them, saying like, oh yeah, you know, like it's because like it's meant to happen, or what's, you know, this is just part of your journey. It's like sometimes it's just not, it doesn't feel right? So like I can read some of the lyrics I wrote, which is, we fall before them, deities that point out how we're flawed. We are unworthy, part of their plan but not the cause. If we feel punished, surely there's something we've done wrong, for they'd have mercy, favor the weak over the strong. And then the next verse after that is, if what I'm given is all because I've been so pure, that leaves the fallen deserving of the path we curse. The storm that tears through, they brought upon themselves, we're told. But do you wonder if we are really greater souls? And then the chorus is, I'm not so afraid to die, depart from my mind and these senses, not another thing to see. Do good just for the sake of good, living on for what is most precious, not for praises or reward. And then the last line is, we're all deserving of shelter and a place to grow. Let's not forget this, saying the fault is all their own. And I feel like this song is just one that felt like really important to me when I wrote it. I do feel like it's one that doesn't take so much liberty in like the melody. Like there's not as much going on in the melody, but the lyrics I think are the high, like the main point of that one. Yeah. These are my song lyrics. Yeah, a song that I didn't release. I had whimsy to words to add whimsy to life. Is something your sisters would say to you in response. Yeah. No, I love my sister's energy. I think she and I are so different that it's very fun. And then we have our like crazy together. We share the same crazy. Yeah. Thank you everyone though. I love those lyrics. Thanks. Gosh, Skak. Giving all the credit to ChatGPT. I'm scared of ChatGPT. Little Maiden was really pretty. Thanks for playing it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna go ahead and sing probably a little bit of a quieter version of Space Oddity, right? Yeah. Let's try to stick to the late night side of the list after for features for the next song requests, just because it's later now. Yeah. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can, far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing that I can do. Thank you. That's Space Oddity by David Boyd. I'm gonna need a couple of minutes because I want to wash Teo's food bowl and give him his wet food, because it is actually right for him to be meowing right now. I gave him some extra food in the middle of the day though, so he's just about appropriately hungry right now, so I will feed him before I continue. Just give me a couple minutes and I'll be back. Okay. Teo has been fed. He was very excited. Alright, I cannot sing some of these songs that have just been requested. Sorry, it is late, so I will have to remove them. I don't think I can sing Holo. I don't think I can sing Rather Be, I'm sorry. But if you check the late night category of the song list, you can find other songs that are okay, a-okay at this hour. Okay. Thanks, Polite Pirate. That's very polite of you. Hey, zippers are cool. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Can you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic? Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? With your loving now, I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now. With your loving now, I think I'm ready now. Things that was Toxic by Britney Spears. Cool. We go forward now. Thank you for doing a little of the bridge. Yes, I did. I did indeed. Thank you. Okay. Also, I just checked my phone quickly to see if my sister texted or anything, but I just also saw that Katie Casualty, you subscribe to the Patreon, and I want to say thank you so much if you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try to be more active. which I've said a billion times. But I said it about the shorts and stuff, and I've been doing it, so. By the way, important announcement. Did you ever notice we have 2 emotes called Cats? I actually never noticed because I didn't actually set any of those emotes. Those are all my mods who did it. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. We'll figure that out. By that, probably Skak. Thank you. Mayo Silly, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I am honored that you have chosen to use it here. There's blood on the side of the mountain. There's writing all over the wall. Shadows of us are still dancing in every room and every hall. There's snow falling over the city. This thought that it would wash away the bitter taste of my fury and all of the messes you made. Yeah, you think that you got away, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Bet you thought I'd never do it, thought it'd go over my head. I bet you figured I'd pass with the winter, be something easy to forget. Oh, you think I'm gone 'cause I left, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. You can't. There's blood on the side of the mountain. It's turning a new shade of red. Yeah, sometimes the fire you found it don't burn the way you'd expect. Yeah, you thought that this was the end. Ow. Oh wow, he ate that real quickly. Thank you very much. That was Can't Catch Me Now. So with Teo's wet food, it kind of comes it comes in a pouch, right? Like this size pouch, and I usually mix it with water so that he can get more water in his system. But what he does instead is he ends up like lapping up all the water, and then he leaves the meat there. Like there's like perfectly fine meat there, and I thought cats would want to eat the meat, but he's always just drinking the gravy water, I guess, which just kind of tells you a bit about my cat. Polite Pirate, thank you for the 500 bits. Your streams are the perfect vibe for my early morning. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad. Thank you. I love having an early morning. The world feels so like peaceful and calm when you wake up early, like particularly early. Yeah. Is Teo the kind of pet who will eat limitlessly if you let him? I think if it's like wet food he might, but I think for his dry food he's pretty like intuitive eater. He just eats when he's hungry, so he'll often like leave some if he's just not feeling it. Teo is a special boy, yeah. Has he ever stolen your food? Yeah, plenty of times. He's stolen cake. He's stolen eggs. Or like I usually grab it from him in time, but I think he's definitely gotten several licks of like cake before, which is not good for him at all. So gotta be careful. I actually the other day, no, a week and a half ago, I made a shepherd's pie again, and I guess there's one point when I just turned away for a second or something. I doubt it's that long, and my friend was there too. Maybe my friend didn't notice, but then the next day, or no, 2 days later, I found like a bit of dried out shepherd's pie under the table that I hadn't spotted earlier. And I was like, oh, Teo definitely jumped on the table, yanked that like with his mouth, and then just like ran. And then forgot about it or something. I don't even think he ate it. He didn't even eat it. Pie has been redeemed. You have the digits of pie I've memorized. 3.149263258479502284937571758279497458367949593671646286868. Thanks. Are you sure it was a shepherd's pie and not a turd? Yeah. Thought I found a way out, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday you'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one. You wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin up bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of time, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind, always in my headspace. But I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one here. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin of bone. Hello, Thank you, that was lovely by Billie Eilish. Couldn't sing Life Fest, my original song. Okay. Yet again, I'm working the graveyard shift. My hands are shaking. Everything I want, the pressure will bury it. Soaring higher as I pluck every feather to the ground. Vision swirling as this asphyxiation shuts me down. I'm not making waves 'cause I can't swim anyway. Life has strapped to my chest while the things unknown lay to rest. Beyond the treasure I cannot keep, my grip is failing. Oh God, I promise I'm happy as I can be. Always trying to be on my best behavior in the dark. Closing in on every blemish that makes me stand apart. I'm not making waves 'cause I can't swim anyway. Life has strapped to my chest while the things unknown lay to rest. Lay to rest, Yet again, I'm working the graveyard shift. That was Life Fest, an original song. Come here, Deo. Come on over. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Meow. Yeah, that's right. He wants attention, so he's going to sit down here. Ending with a meow. Yes. Meow. I cannot sing vampire at this hour. I'm sorry about that. I think I will also be wrapping up my stream soon because I did not eat dinner yet. I had a late lunch and then I fell asleep not that long after. And I was not hungry at all when I woke up and I streamed. And then now we're brought up to the present moment. I forget how this goes. You can do a bit of this one, but... Okay, one more. too low. Wait, no. 荒れくる季節の中を二人は一人きりさらり明けいく夕日の中を今夜も昼下がりさらりどれほど朽ち果てようと最後には笑いたい何のために戦うともとおけば以外新しい日々は探すとめつねにここにいろいろ見てきたけれどこの瞳は永遠にキラリあれほど生きてきたけど全ては夢みたいあれもこれも魅力的でも私は君がいいどこに行ったの探してたよ連れて何もかも捨ててくよどこまでも荒れくる季節の中も今週の中も君がどんなさらに新しい日々も拙い過去も全てがキラリAnd that was a bit of Kirari by Fujikaze. I thought your cat was about to play the guitar. Yeah, sometimes he bites at the strings, which is not good for the strings, so yeah. We try to keep him from doing that. Who have I been? Everything became enormous. All this time. And I think I will sing one more song. Cough, cough, hack, wheeze. You're worried about the strings, but about the cat? I worry about both the strings and the cat. Though I worry more about the cat than I do the strings. Alright, I think I would love to... Actually, no, that's too sad. Maybe we don't want to end with a completely sad one. How the story goes and I've been running, or maybe it doesn't really matter too much. Maybe. That's what the late night hours are for, I guess. Lots of sad songs. Lost the ocean's end. There's a lot of Nikki here. We could sing a Nikki song. A lot of those are sad too. Yeah, we'll sing on the drive home then. It's a nice one. My nose is so itchy right now. Okay. On the drive home. Hey, Keaton. Love, keep your eyes on the road, 'cause when I stare all I see is two foggy windows to lost soul. And maybe it's all my fault that it's so quiet on the drive home. Babe, can I build my home in your mind? A disheveled maze, constellated and intertwined. But somehow it's my favorite kind, and my favorite view when it untangles in the moonlight. Darling, we're getting older. In less than 8 months you'll wash tear stains off of your shoulder. And drenched in alcohol and conceit, the cold-blooded bodies quick on their feet will tell you how to earn your stripes. And you'll be listening while I sit there with glistening eyes, as the stripes on my back chip and dry. You won't be listening to my cries anymore. But we'll be two pieces of driftwood, floating in a sea of missed calls and excuses. And your home will change into 4 walls and a mini fridge. And instead of 4 limbs and lipstick kiss, but for now, the night is young, and you are here, and Snow Patrol just came on the radio. So darling, let's take, darling, let's take the long way home. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Keep your eyes on the road. And thank you very much. That was on the drive home. Gosh, today has been pretty wild. I did but besides my nap, I spent like the whole day working, so I'm definitely ready to sleep soon. I just gotta make sure I eat dinner and then go to sleep. Maybe I'll call my dad for a bit though, but it's been wonderful, honestly, and thank you for the insanely overwhelming, gobsmacking level of support. I'm just extremely moved and honored and grateful for everyone here, and I hope that you continue to look out for this journey because I think it'll be cool. And Aposky, thanks for the 5 bits as well. Yeah, sorry for those who wanted to request more songs. I did start kind of late today, so I won't be going beyond this point, but we will raid some. We'll keep the music going, so please do stay tuned. Like, do not leave because we want to go to another awesome musician all together. Who's Gob and why are we smacking them? Oh, sorry. And Gobber is a character in How to Train Your Dragon. Thanks, Farland, too. There's a lot of support, yes. You make it really easy to root for you. Thanks for the stream and the beautiful music. Thank you! Thank you so much, Gandalfus. And thanks, Normom. And, always lovely when you're here. Thank you, Yeju. Thanks, Jay Cooper. Sorry, True Emiliano. I'm doing great, though. I'm just a little tired. But it's been a wild day, and I'm really grateful. And I would love to take you guys to another musician. Ooh, actually, there are quite a few people I would like to raid. Let's take a look. Maybe we can go to this person. You have a calming voice that's helping my stress. Thank you. I don't have VODs up on Twitch, but I have a separate channel called yejuniverse VODs on YouTube. So if you want to keep listening and you're sad that it's over, you should definitely head over there and check those out. And then when I'm next live, you can see. I think it's likely I'll stream this weekend. I'm not sure if I'll stream both days or just one day, but yeah, we'll try to keep this consistency going for the most part. Sorry, Brian. Sorry. Oh, is Ben Smith live right now? Let me see. What's going on here? This is an interesting setup. Why is it vertical? Or this is a simulcast. Well, Ben is super talented, so yeah, let's go there. Thanks for that. It's always great when we go to Ben Smith. Please tag along, everyone. Ben is a very, very phenomenally talented musician. There are so many on Twitch, and he is usually street performing as well, which I think is really awesome. Really, really awesome. He's used to playing for live audiences, so yeah. And Wolf, hi! Just saw your stream for the first time about 20 minutes ago. Lovely singing, thank you. We'll check out the songs you have. Thank you so much. It's really nice to meet new people as well. I'm Yeju. I'm a Korean American singer-songwriter. I'm releasing my very first album this winter. It's going to be a full album with 10 songs on it, including one that has already been released as a pre-release track. You can go and listen to that if you're interested. It's called When the Tide Met the Moon. And yeah, I don't even want to ask people to tip today because I feel like we're good today. We're good. Like, thank you for the overwhelming support. Yeah, it does help me a lot as an independent artist. It's always good to have savings. I did kind of deplete my savings a lot with this recording stuff and all that. And so I was trying to build it up, and I've been surviving on like homemade pita bread and hummus and um, vegetables and stuff. It's a healthy diet, but it's also very the same thing all the time. So maybe I can start branching out a little bit for like a short amount of time. But thank you so much, everyone, and take care. Please show a lot of love for Ben Smith as well. Please stay and listen. He's always got amazing things to sing. So, till next time, and much love to Skak too. Thank you, Skak. Bye bye.